All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the quarterfinals Mappool showcase. This week has been a ride for their matches, man. Very hype, very insane close matches as well. Especially the one that I just recently watched was the co-equal versus I forgot.
Spacewalker.
Spacewalker, thank you. It was a very, very close match, but unfortunately, we didn't get the tiebreaker with 5-3, Koek winning that one. But anyway, let's not delay any further. Let's go to our Nomad 1.
Jumping straight to it, huh?
Yeah, we're going straight into it. So for Nomad 1, for this pool first, we initially wanted to spike the difficulty because of the newly added RO24 pool that was supposed to be added for this iteration. But again, we didn't have any players, so that difficulty spike will be moving to next stage, the semifinals. So we went for a bit, what's it called? A more chiller Nomad one instead of like having, this early on with 1-6. It's just mostly 1-4 again. Never mind.
As you speak, there's like a burst of 1-6.
As I was saying, I spoke.
Yeah.
I lied.
But I mean, just seeing the stats already, this is way longer than last week. And then higher star rated as well.
Yeah, from last week, we only had 4.9 for the Nomad 1, if I remember correctly.
Just around that, yeah.
Yeah, no, 4.5, like 4.99 from last week. 4.99, just barely on. I don't want to say it. Just barely 5 stars. Yeah. The difference here now is that the OD is 6.5. We're gradually gonna increase the OD, as for people who don't know, for Nomad. Or Nomad 1, I mean. Anyway, funny finishers there. I think that's the only thing that's gonna catch some people off guard. But then again, this is a consistency thing, so not much surprise to whatever the patterns are gonna be shown here. Though it is a bit more streamy than last week. Having, what was that, like 17 plets? Or 15 plets of notes. Yeah. Also, if you have seen this map set before, the top diff, or at least not really top diff, it's already the top diff, but this is the short version. The longer version is nearly 4 minutes. So the good thing about this though is that the short version is just like 30 seconds slower.
Ooh, that is fun.
Ooh.
The 1/3 pattern.
Like that's the only 1/3 you're gonna ever see in this map. Burger King. Nothing.
This map's
just nothing. Yeah, it's just Migu.
Consistency. Yeah, and Miku.
I don't know what
Miku?
else to add. What else can I give this? Is Miku. All right, there's your Nomad 1. Replay by who that? What?
Well, there you go. Replayed by.
That's the replay. That's the replayer. All right, no,
Yeah.
I think the replayer is either botched or Rosemary again. Oh yeah, thanks to them, we can go to our speed pick now, which is Nomad 2. Bingo juice. Okay, you can take the lead here. I don't know what happened.
This is another map by Sandal. I didn't notice that the Anemone was kind of changed. It got changed quite a bit, but for Nomad 2, well, we got a 256 BPM speed pick, and the patterns, I'd say, well, you saw earlier there's like 1/3, but throughout the map there's just going to be 3 plets and 5 plets and maybe occasional 7 plets. Like I think that's the max that this map goes, but yeah.
What was the original version for this again, which led it to have like an edited version for this?
Oh,
it had like longer notes, right?
It had longer notes and a little dense pattern. So we just decided to nerf it a little bit, and then a there's SVs that kind of go really slow, so I just figured to buff it up a bit, just to make it more readable. Yeah, those triplets in the original diff goes way faster, and this is like the main KI, which is I'd say this matches the density from last round, but the BPM increase
BPM's just
is
faster.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm only seeing triplets and fiveplets here. Not much like extension from the patterns. Oh, one third.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those one thirds and those templates as well. There's only two of them, I think. This song's really good though.
I love Cynthia.
Of course you do.
Oh.
But yeah, from 240 BPM to 256, I think players will still keep up with this pick. But yeah, there we go.
Yeah, nothing much, nothing else from me other than this map. I love Cynthia, bro.
All right, I guess we can move on to Nomad 3.
Okay, this one's a real doozy. So we have Lotus Aether, August Kayuki, featuring. I mean, this is like for me like this is a visual like a big step up visually compared to last week, which only had like those weird like the 3/8, the 1/3, and the occasional 1/6. This one a bit more extended, just more still SV oriented. Just there's some transitions from here and there. This one there's like a mix of swing in the patterns.
Yeah, this kind of feels like a pseudo swing pick, but this I tried this map and it's like very confusing to time, but I think it's perfect enough to be a tech pick for this round. Yeah, those mix of 1/4 and I are those 1/6 or 1/3? I think those are 1/6.
Those are 1/6.
Yeah, doublets.
Yeah, just 1/6 doublets there.
But the BPM's relatively low, so it's pretty manageable to hit.
It is around the BPM like compared to last week. Last week, which was 145. Let me double check. 150. Yeah, just a bit slower, like 7 BPM slower.
Slow maps like this are kind of
8. Yeah. They're kind of nasty.
yeah. And the star rating doesn't really speak for the map itself.
Just a little touch up there with the finishers overlapping the small notes. Then again, everyone has their transparent note skins, so not really a big deal.
Does everyone have that?
I don't know. I mean, the vast majority of top players use a transparent note skin.
Interesting.
Yeah, so just they can see the other notes that overlap. Anything in that, this is stupidly confusing for me, but it is fun. It's very fun because it's swing. Just a touch of like an additional difficulty to add with the technical stuff for Nomad 3. Yeah. Thanks again, Rosemary, for the replay. We can now go to Nomad 4, which is our stream pick. This is an edit from Finby's map set.
Yeah, so to be transparent, we have a pick prepared, but as we were completing the pool, I was questioning the pick, the early pick, which was
We don't want to say. Let's just say that the BPM was slightly higher, and the patterns
yeah.
were kinda long.
Yeah, we deemed it too hard for this round. So, as like I don't know, an emergency or whatever you call it, I'd say,
I mean, just a good replacement for this is a just lower BPM,
mm-mm.
and but still very streamy compared to like last week. This one got the long stream.
It is 4 measures length streams here. We're not in death stream territory yet, but maybe soon.
We'll get there.
See.
We'll get there. The
This is
original, yeah. Ay, hindi.
Yeah.
Yung original, di ba? Parang death stream siya. Yung buong kiyay na yon, walang stop. Sa stream ba yan?
I actually
Just
don't remember
everything.
because this map was originally made for the first iteration of Tart, I think, which was years ago, if I remember correctly.
Tart 1.
Yeah, Tart 1. And then I made a updated version, and then I made this edit. So yeah, I don't think I have a. Oh, actually, I do have a death stream difficulty for this. Please do not single tap this. Thank you. This is 160.
I'm looking at one
streams.
player. I'm looking at that one player.
Mhm.
Aura farming in one of those matches. I'm looking at you. Good match though, good match. But I think from the patterns in this map, there's not much. What was it? Offhands? Just
Not
purely,
much offense, yeah.
Yeah, just purely just straightforward patterns without without it being like really confusing or something.
Mhm.
All right, time for.
Oh boy.
I'll just let the map speak for itself. We're going to the gimmick now. Nomad 5. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh,
There.
I'm sorry. Oh, I almost swore. I'm so sorry. That background though. What is that?
Okay. First things first. We gotta get this out of the way. Disclaimer: this map is not the final version. Why? Because there are still some weird missnaps, or not really missnaps, like some errors in the calculation for the score. We still need to fix that for this gimmick. So expect an updated version either a few hours from now or a day later. But the initial difficulty for this is supposed to be like the same as the one for OTMT 2022. This one's just an edited version because there was one pattern in the like near the ending where you had to hit like a 3-note finisher. So you have to like mash your entire 4 keys to hit that hit that single note, something like that. But yeah, for the gimmicks, the newly added ones are just the yellows, the yellow notes, the sliders, the slider overlaps, and the flashing bar line, which you saw earlier.
As a gimmick player, I implore you to read the map's description because those had tips for the original map. We're going to expect a edit for this difficulty, right?
Yeah,
based on what you said.
It's being fixed right now. So this is not the final version, but you are going to expect these patterns from the final version. It's just gonna be a fix for the score calculation. Oh, this one's nasty. This section is originally a Ki flash section where you literally cannot see the notes. So we moved that to just be visible. Oh, you're a noob. This guy's a noob.
Yeah, let those lyrics of the song help you with how the gimmick works.
Yeah, as what Finn said, the tips to hitting those patterns, you just gotta read the map description. There we go. You should have cooked it a little longer. Just like the fix that we're supposed to do. Anyway,
We'll get there. Don't worry.
we'll get there. We'll keep you guys updated and the nationals main server. But yeah, there you go. That's your gimmick. God's menu, Satania milk. Replay by me because yeah. All right. So that's everything on No Mod. We're gonna move to Hidden now. Now for our first map,
Whoa.
a very scary one. We're going straight with 1-6 patterns, but compared to last week, there is not much SV. It's very linear in the patterns. This one is more, how do you say it, unconventional. There's some gradual SV going up and then some SV there that's going a bit slower. But overall, is a 5B map. It's my. Yeah.
Is
What
there
are you?
slow section?
What are your thoughts on this?
This is 100. Wait, I can't see it on the screen. This is 150.
150. Yeah, 150.
And so far, I'm gonna say this is quite a big step up from last round. But to be fair, last round's HD1 was pretty simple. I think people managed to score pretty well on that map. So
yeah, initially we were supposed to add some transition SVs to a possible custom on HD1 last week, but we could not really find a proper. We didn't have like the time for it, so we just went with a more simpler one and a safer bet for it.
oh, scary 1/3.
Single tappable.
If you think about it, this whole map single tappable.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's just 300 BPM.
At 300 BPM, yeah.
It's just
It should be
300
manageable
BPM.
by some players, right?
By,
Yeah.
by most players, yeah, you guys can single tap.
Really? Oh, that's a troll pattern.
Oh, that last part is gonna catch people off guard. But with the power of ghost tapping, you guys will be fine.
Yeah, this seems pretty practiceable. Yeah.
You mean sight readable? True. All right. So I think that's the only my song we have for this. Sadly.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. We're gonna go to Hidden 2 now. With that, uh, if I remember correctly, was this a tournament map before?
Turnum, I do not remember. I remember seeing this in a this is a featured artist song, and this might be used in the video for the featured for the announcement. But anyways,
this grayscale, whatever.
That's how you pronounce it, Grace. Oh my God, you're right. I didn't even realize it. I thought it was like a random acronym of something's grayscale. All right. I'd say this is just a BPM step up from last round, from 200 to 220, and right now the map seems a little simple, but I think there's
We're going
just
the
some
speedy
spots.
route.
Yeah, it's just some spots that you have to look out for.
There's one section here that I'm going to look forward to from the players because it's so weird on 1-4 that it's probably like one of the most chokeable points. Like it's like stupidly chokeable even in sight read. Even if you practice this map, that 1-4s that we're gonna get to is stupidly nasty in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think here it
it's
is.
upcoming. Yeah.
Here it is. Blah.
Yeah, good luck timing that.
It starts on the blue line, if I remember correctly. Those patterns are blue line pilled, bro. No, but overall, I think that's the only part that you have to worry about in this map. If you are accustomed to doing HD on this speed, 220, and this is a freebie for you. Yeah, that's hidden too. Whatever.
Whatever.
Oni. All right. Now we gotta move on to our, I believe, hard rock pool now.
Yes.
So we're going to uh, real.
You good?
No, this map, this map is giving me a stroke, bro. Have you
Oh, yeah.
seen the original? The bar lines we had for the edit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the edit we have to remove those bar lines, but that's gonna come later though. It's still gonna be your tech HR, just higher OD, right? Six OD.
I think-
Like last week is 5.5.
No, I think the OD is the same. Just the general difficulty of the patterns, and I think this is BPM up as well. Yeah. But originally, this difficulty was apparently used for this year's Grand Finals.
This year's IGTS.
IGTS, yeah. As their Nomad 3, but for this stage, I think this is perfect for Hard Rock 1.
Perfect for Hard Rock 1. And why can't we just pull this for a Nomad 3 instead? The patterns are too simple. That is my hot take.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really that simple. It's just not complex enough to be like a Nomad 3 for, you know, like an early stage.
Yeah, this could be like a walk-in nap park for the top seeded players. Even if we use this last round.
Nasty.
Yep.
Nasty 1/3.
You guys are free to check the original difficulty for this, because there's a section previously that has those flying bar lines. As
Flying
mentioned
bar
earlier,
lines.
which kinda we get it. It's like it's so hard to time the patterns while having that visual
Visual clutter.
gimmick. Yeah.
But Doublet City on the very last part. This one is the choke point for most of the players that I expect. A lot of finger control. But overall though, it is mostly complex patterning. Not much change on the density, it's just a bit faster. And
I love the replay name.
Curse of Bar Lines. The cob of corn, bro. Alright. That's Hard Rock 1. Now we can go to Hard Rock 2. Man, my brain is already being smoked. Not really smoked, it's becoming more smooth by the second. These nuts!
Yo, no.
Okay, so not much change on the BPM, just +5 on BPM for this round. Because we figured maybe a bit too, what's it called? Just a plus density change for this round instead of like a whole BPM up.
Technically, this is already a BPM up, just around 5 from previous. And I'd
It's just
say,
+5. It's just +5.
yeah, I'm gonna say that as a non-HR player, 200 from 205 BPM is kind of big, a big step
It's
up for
already
me
a
already.
big step
Yeah,
already. Okay.
yeah, that's for me though, because I'm not an HR player. Funny song though. I think people are probably going to know this song.
Yeah, a lot of I think most the well-seasoned players I think have seen this song before, "You Suck at Love," because bro, it's Lur, bro. We're talking about Lur 1211. He's a legend.
This might have been used in other tournaments as well.
Yeah. But for nationals, the newcomers here, I think I haven't seen this map, so you considered pulling this. It's a fun HR2. It's a genre.
And thank goodness for constant scroll speed, because HR with fast HR with the speed changes is going to be tough if that happens.
I have one other map that I was supposed to pull for this stage, but you know the SR.
What?
You know the SR gap. If I turn on HR, it went from like 5.3 to 5.9. Why? Because the Ki is 1.1, max 1.2 for the finishes.
Oh lord.
So might as well not go with that and go for a more safer HR2 with constant speed. So not much change. Just +5 on the BPM. It's a freebie for our HR players. Anyway, that's for the hard rock pool. We're gonna go to double time now. Tsukuyomi, absolute zero. So if you can notice the SR and compare it to last week, why is it the same? Now here's the thing for that though. We last week was a bit more simpler in the patterns. It's just introducing the doublets. This one has more how do you say it? Trippy patterns, tricky. A lot more finger control, as what Yuka's said to me. And the OD is a bit higher compared to last week as well. Oh yeah, I think that's for the most part. That's everything from me for DT1. Just more tricky patterns here for DT1, and just around the same BPM as well, with this being 218 and last week being around 207. I have to check my sheet. 214 actually, 214. Just a few BPM away. Yeah.
Oh, what ghost tapping was that?
What the what?
That was crazy. I could never fathom how people get Kodak on DT.
It's high OD. I think they trained for this. I think they're just really good at the game.
I guess so. This would definitely trip me up because there's a lot of really weird to time finishers and doublets.
Yeah. Ay, nauubos na ako ng brain juice. Okay, I'm gonna start talking Filipino. Hi guys. Hindi na ako Englishero. Gusto ko na mag-Tagalog. Nawawalan na ako
Pinoy
ng utak.
pride.
Okay. So, next na natin ang DT2, which is right. We pulled P.N. Porter Robinson. Everything goes
Yes.
on.
I love
Compa-
Porter Robinson.
Bayan, di kasi ako kasama sa concert. Wala akong pera. Kamusta kayo dun? Anong nangyari dun?
Well, I mean, it was fun, but yeah, it was fun.
But my butt.
Not much to say, but
But my butt.
no. I mean, not much to say. It was fun.
Oh, he's gatekeeping me.
Yes.
He's gatekeeping me with the details, bro. Okay, so compared to last week, this is just a tiny bump in BPM. Last week is 230 for DT2. This is 235. We're making tiny changes to prepare you guys for the spike next week. We could have found a better DT2, like just slightly faster, but again, quality wise though, this map already is good. But,
Yeah, this
words.
is just really consistent patterning, I'd say. I could compare it similarly to last round as well. Just higher BPM, I suppose.
Yeah, he's these nuts, bro. Ghost Tap Lord.
Funny mono. This is I actually haven't heard of this song, and apparently this is a League of Legends original or something.
Yeah, it is. It's made for League. What was it? Yung Star Guardian release ba nila to?
Oh, yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was an experience when it first came out. Yeah, that's double time. We're gonna go straight to the last remaining maps now, being on the free mod pool. And if you guys notice, actually, we haven't seen a custom yet. And no, the next map is not a custom. Cry about it.
Oh,
So
damn!
far.
All right.
All right, so let's go with the free mod one. We have Bullets by Mimi, Konoko X Kobashiri. So just again a slight step up from last week. More friendly patterns and a bit more straightforward compared to last week, because last week there's a lot of finishers for the map. This one, not much finishers anymore. E pa nabawasan naman ng finisher for this week. So we're just gonna go with a more super consistent free mod. Yeah. Bus na utak ko, Finn.
Good. Well, I have a question because I haven't really checked the free mod section of the pool as much, but does this have like demanding
Ano ba?
SV?
Wala. Sa free mod
Walang
1
SV
wala.
to?
Walang
Okay.
SV. So it's pure 190 constant.
So this is going to be really friendly for HGHR players who we got HGHR players from what I've seen from our matches last weekend. And so far, this seems like a pretty HDHRable map. Now, is this song from somewhere?
Hmm. I wonder where. I actually don't remember.
Oh, all right.
I just know it's from Mimi. Or it's sound produced by Mimi, so.
Yeah, I suppose it's okay. Let me look it up because this sounds like it's from a rhythm game or like a any other media, but it just seems like an original, I suppose.
Uh, the one thing I know is this is probably like a visual novel song.
It does sound like it.
Yeah. All right, that's Bullets made by how do you say that? Power Appy. Replay by Botch. Our Giga Ghost Tapper Gamer
:3.
:3.
Any :3s in the chat?
No, I'm not infecting the chat. Ayokong makita yung colon 3 sa chat. No.
Well, too late.
Okay,
Oh, wait, come
anyway.
on, that's good enough. All right, moving on to Fremont 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Huh? Okay, so we have
Oh.
Kiyosumi, Disordered Disbelief. I think you're seeing what I'm seeing, right?
Mapper, what? Whoa.
Who told this man? Alright, so this is an edit. I have not told him anything about this.
Yeah, he should.
I'm not
Yeah.
allowed to, so so this is an edit from a map by Koek. This is initially one of his rock songs. And he likes mapping rock.
Mhm.
So in looking for a free mod, we wanted something like kinda around the math rock section of just math rock in general actually, but this is the closest I can get. And it's not really like math rock per se with the song. It's just mostly a lot of even patterning, even 1/4s, and some occasional 1/3s with the break section. So in comparison to Free Mod 1, Free Mod 1 is the mod comfy or like moddable, right? This is also moddable, but it's uncomfortable. Like there you have the comfy and your comfy A free mod and then your uncomfy free mod. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of even note patterns that are, like as I said, they're pretty uncomfy to hit. I think for the SV, I think this could be also HDH horrible for those who want to go with that.
Oh, I remember this last section. It had super long strings that I had to cut up. It made it feel like a free mod, more like a free mod 1 than a free mod 2. So I went and cut those off. Yeah, not really much for free mod 2. Lots of event patterning. It's just uncomfy for every mod.
Congus Fan 2015.
Oh, who in heavens is Kwongas, bro? 2015. Okay, now I
Oh,
know the replay. Oh yeah, that's free mod 2, and now we're gonna go to the final map for the final pickable map. Whoa, hey, not allowed. Yo, what is he doing, bro? Like the ritual. Whoa. Okay, so 3 mod 3, your usual anti-mod. This is another edit by me. This is made by Samu, my Kayoko bro over in the Malaysia server. We can't get enough of Blue Archive, so we went full Blue Archive.
right.
The nasty part about this anti-mod though is this section. This is a speed up. The original version, this is 1.5x. On this version, it's 1.4, just to make things a bit easier.
I'm gonna slow
The
down.
patterns are, yeah, the patterns are nerfed a bit as well, because on the top diff we had like longer patterns on that 1.6 section, the speed up section. What is it? Anong painumin? May tubig pa ba? Kaya meron ako. Okay. Inom ako.
Yes.
Take over for a bit.
I mean, this KI is just going to be a repeat from last KI, if I remember. We're gonna get this one for patterning, and then switch over to like a swing 1.6 with boosted SV, balancing HR out. I'd say I like this song. I like emo cosine. Whatever you pronounce it. Oh, cosine.
Emo cosine. It's spoken like a true Filipino, bro.
Yeah.
Overall summary: Free mod 3, simple patterns, stupid SV. Free mod 2, weird patterns, simple SV. Free mod 1, simple everything.
Okay.
Well, now with that out of the way, I wonder what's all of them at once. Your most insane transition ever. We're gonna go to the tiebreaker.
Hey, if you think about it, tiebreaker is a anti-mod sort of thing.
It is anti-mod. It's for every tiebreaker. It's supposed to be anti-mod. What the hell? Tell me the story behind the piano section there. You had to contact him,
oh my
right?
goodness.
You had to contact him, right?
This is, yeah, look at this section right here. Okay, good luck for HG players if you want to mod this, because that intro was not only hard to play but also hard to map, because I had to contact one of the artists, Ghost. I had to contact him to just freaking how to time that stuff, and I'm glad I could time that well. But yeah, we got a 5-minute, 5.5 minutes actually tiebreaker for this round. Starting things off with, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
This was originally made for the VNMC. Which year? 2023.
I do not remember.
I remember. This is like the final song for the tournament. But yeah, many players should know this song already. So
I just saw this as a featured artist listing, and I said, "Oh, good for a tiebreaker."
the Filipinos are taking over the featured artist listing, man.
So far, we got streams, cut up streams, and then there were 1.8, 1.6 sections as well. earlier. Got some funny SVs here as well.
Lods, nabubusap na ako sa tubig.
Oh goodness. Gotta break here. Which is kind of like a slowdown. Think about it. This part's more chill. It's going to build up from next section, which I believe. Oh, you know what? We'll see. We'll see from there. Yes.
Finn, I have bad news. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh my god. Okay, you go.
Take over from here. This is your custom. So
Yes.
I'll be
Go
back
ahead.
I'll be back in a minute.
Well, hey, I suppose. We're just going on with the build up here. Just more longer notes. Some of them are. I try to be more comfy with the patterns. Some are like pretty tricky though. Oh, there's a lot of hundreds though. Alright, good luck with this section. There's a lot of 1-6 and kind of mono-y patterns. Mix of 1-6 and 1/3. A lot of burst patterns in this section. This is actually my favorite section in this whole song. And we're transitioning now from the key. I believe this has. I'd say the patterns are still okay. Funny finisher. Of course, if it's hard style, you gotta map it like finishers, but not all the time. Alright, K is gonna end just a bit here and another break. Oh, is it back?
Hello.
Chat, is it back? Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
We're now at the last break section. We're transitioning from the final KI, which I'm gonna let the players know. Please be prepared for the ending. It gets tricky up to this point. Long stream and funny. Funny pattern. But that's not over yet.
What's the SB value on this? Ano yung BPM scroll na to?
For the KIs, it goes constant 1.10 and it goes up to either 1.25 or 1.25.
Wow!
Pattern. Good luck.
Why is there 1-4-1-6 in my streams?
I'd say that's the most difficult pattern on this tiebreaker, and hope you guys have fun playing this. I'm hoping for tiebreakers in general, really, because last round we didn't really get the tiebreaker. But yeah, that's for the whole pool, I suppose. You wanna end this off, Fish?
Okay. So let's how do I say this? For everything before we do end this stream again, we'll be posting an updated version for Nomad 5 within 24 hours, I believe. Next, the results for the RO16 magic will be posted soon, so keep an eye out for that. And as for the brackets, we have for next week, these are your matches that you will be expecting to just watch. Actually, very interesting matches and very just more close matches than actually. Yep. So for quarterfinals, you only have one match, and then for semifinals, next week, there will be, I believe, conditional matches where you have to win twice to get to the next round. Yeah, that's for the brackets for the players for next week. Anything else? Map pack will be posted soon, just without the Nomad 5 yet. But I believe I'll be posting the map pack as soon as Nomad 5 is fixed and updated. Yeah, that's everything for me. Anything else you wanna say, Finn?
Good luck and have fun. I have nothing to add.
Yeah. Oh wait, right. For the Seekers, or the Warriors, expect an update tomorrow, because I think I've already said in the discussion that things were okay this week, and we got a little bit busy, so it's gonna be a bit delayed. But don't worry, there will be a new rule that I'm going to set. So for the ARG, I mean, but yeah, just expect it to be a bit late. Right, that's
Hello.
everything for me.
Hello.
Good evening, good morning.
Okay, only a few important announcements. I'm not sure if Kish already mentioned this, but match schedules for the quarterfinals weekend is already posted at the master sheet. Mappools will be posted there shortly. Unless may mga ilang map set na hindi pa na-upload. Ilang.
Yay.
The scheduled deadline is on Thursday before midnight. Ayan.
Alright, that's everything. So thank you guys for watching the quarterfinals Mappool showcase. Is me, Kish, Finn, and Surf signing out. See you next week.
Goodbye.